Welcome to my video titled Magnifico video. You don't have to say it with an accent, but I thought it sounded a bit better. It's the escape before lockdown video. We had planned on going on a 16 day trip well before COVID hit our shores, and this is our getaway limited to Victoria, which is known to the rest of the world as Victoria. Victoria has become the epicentre of COVID in Australia. No one wants to have anything to do with us. All of the state borders are locked. No one wants us to enter any of those states. We just heard on the grapevine that Victoria was going into stage 4 in Melbourne, stage 3 lockdown in regional Victoria where I live, and we decided to very quickly put together a 3.5 day trip to try and make the most of it before we get locked down for 6 weeks. This is that trip. This will be interesting to see what they have to say, considering I've arrived here so late. Made it.
Hi, Bernie. We've been busy.
Oh, that's good.
Get the jobs done. We've been sorting out Paul's domestic problems.
You'll need a lot longer than a couple of hours. Perhaps it's best just to get this show on the road. First day would see us find the most scenic route from Jellybrand to Port Fairy. At this stage, we had no idea where we would be staying. Before we go too much further, I thought this might be a good time to introduce my riding companions. This is Andrew, or as his friends call him, Captain Risky. You might be curious as to how he got his nickname. I don't even have to explain it. I'll show you. When he rides, you're never quite sure what he's going to do, and when he talks, you're never sure of what he's going to say.
I can swear like an absolute zero. You're years old. You would never put that on air, will you?
You never know. Then there's Paul. He doesn't have a clever nickname. Most people simply call him Koczak. Although, if you get Siri or one of those other computerised personal assistants to make a hands-free call to Paul Koczak, they say, "Phoning Paul Koczak." I'm not making this up.
Please say a command.
Call Paul Koczak.
Calling Paul Koczak on other.
Calling Paul Koczak. For those of you that might be interested in this ripper little track, you enter off Killeen Road and follow it along the boundary. When you hit the car park at the other end, you know you've reached the end of the track. Well, that was a really cool little track. Not far from Warrnambool, not far from the motocross track. A few rocks, a bit of sand, but very interesting. Took our time, all except for Captain Risky. You don't get that name without cause, so he just took off and had some fun. Lunch, bit peckish. He's good. Someone's drawn a penis on the man falling. Geez, we're childish here in Australia, aren't we?
You do know that I'm Park's most wanted top 10, don't you? So you can't show my face on camera, mate, right?
Are you a robot? You can get plugged in.
That's right. I am a robot.
Well, you got a hump.
Get it out over there. That's my robot hump. Have you ever been along the Western Explorer in Tasmania? It's like that on steroids. You go, fuck, if I fall off here I am fucked. Oh, so well, get into it.
Paul,
If Max got home all right.
we've got an hour of light left. Where are we planning on heading to now?
I don't know,
Is there any like supermarket bottle shops between there and where we're going to camp?
Could be one down the street.
Yes, there is.
Yeah,
I know it. I know it well. We have to go down there.
Go and have a look.
I'll get my
Risky
SD out.
wants to sleep in a bed, and
Risky wants to sleep in a bed.
He wants a pub, and I suppose you want to camp, and I don't know what I want.
What the hell's wrong with Risky?
I don't know. He likes the comforts, I think. He's got no tent. He's got no this. He's got no that.
What did he bring?
Nothing.
What did he think we were going to be doing?
Fuck if I know. No, I don't know. I have to give him a sleeping bag.
Jesus.
And give him a sleeping bag, and another old sleeping bag as a blanket. But I don't know.
No.
I think myself head out the road till it's nearly dark.
Just camp on the side of the road. I tell you, I got a tarp there. We can set that under some trees and you can sleep underneath that.
Yeah, got one too. Yeah, there's a little shed out, buddy.
There is a caravan. There's a caravan park out there. It's got that big slide that you go down.
Is there?
Yeah, you've seen that big slide that's on the hill?
There.
Yeah, that's it.
Gambuck. Yeah. What's the name for it?
So here I am thinking Captain Risky is a rugged, outdoorsy type, and he wants to sleep in a comfortable bed in a pub. He hasn't lived until he's seen the setup we've got. As usual, I got my hammer maps out, marked in a route on roads I'd never seen before, and followed that route, hoping for the best. The only question remaining was whether we'd make it to the campground before it got dark. look a bit apprehensive because you never quite know if you're doing the right thing when you get to a gate. Is this private property? Has Hemmer Maps led me astray?
The adventurous route.
Adventurous route,
There's a few kangaroos there.
yeah.
It just goes along straight, then it goes left and to where we need to go.
Oh, we'll have a look.
Hello, Mr. Kangaroo. There's a baby kangaroo. I'm about 5 metres from it. Yeah, there he goes. Scared him. I'm not going to get you. I'm just walking back to my camp.
Breakfast of Kings, it's on its way. Paul's sorted, look at, brought the kitchen.
Rice,
Brought the kitchen.
cheese.
Cheese. Ooh, chocolate fudge.
Yum, yum.
Yum. Got the fire going. This is the campsite. That's Paul's tent. He's a real bushman. Just puts a bit of tarp out on the ground and sleeps on that. And do you know what woke him up? The rain. The rain woke him up. I was a little more civilized. I had my tent. I forgot to put in some oil, so these are going to stick.
Sticky bastards.
Stick, 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 stick.
Alright. Get a bit out of the gearbox.
Yeah. I reckon that might ruin the taste.
Oh, the luxury. Alright, mate.
Good. How are you? Did you have a nice sleep? Hey, did you have a good sleep?
Nah, the air conditioner already at 27. Hot water took a while to come on, you know.
Look at him, he's got to unplug himself.
It's tough. I did it tough. The counter meal was alright, but you know.
Look at him unplugging himself.
There you go.
It's a robot man.
electric gloves, you know. Yeah, all right. You look the best. Yeah.
No, just press it.
I'll be fine. I guess turn
That's gas there in the middle.
To high. High. High.
Push and hold button for 6 seconds, mate.
Push and hold button for 6 seconds until indicator light turns on. When light is on, it indicates heating period to simmer. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Fucking lighting.
It's trying.
To simmer.
It's going.
Yeah, it's going. Beautiful. Good gas.
Should put my gloves over.
Heated gloves. Look at him.
Oh, I thought flames would come out here, but they don't. They just sort of warm up. That, so you could cook your egg on there.
Try and keep it on there.
Make sure you got some oil.
And nice and clean though.
Yeah.
Well, you could dry your hooch out on it, I suppose, couldn't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he talks it up. He talks it up. But he won't go camping. I know, his mattress needs to be at least 10 inches thick. It's almost like a pink lake. It's a bit bigger than I thought.
See, like, whatever's hit this, it's fucking hit hard. It's like it's spread rocks all over the fucking countryside.
It's an unusual colour water too.
Oh, that's all you can then.
There's been some debate.
65, so.
I thought it was 65.
I thought seniors card 60.
Oh my god, these two are getting old. They're talking about the seniors card. I'm going to have to get some younger people to travel with. So there was some debate. There's got to be a sign. There was crater rim walk. So crater caused by a volcano or caused by a meteorite. We'll have to look that up.
There it is, lava.
Lava, yeah, so it was a volcano.
Lava.
It's giving you.
Lava canal walk.
Natural bridge. Oh, we ride the natural bridge.
I found a lava canal once. But I think she might have had the clap.
Shit, how much of this stuff can I keep in? They're gonna come and lynch Captain Risky.
Don't want to see any of
The
it.
amount of comments. You don't want to see any of it?
Nope. Anyway. Delete. Delete.
You're gonna have to. Didn't you realise? Didn't you sign? You signed an agreement.
Sign that disclaimer,
Yeah, you did. You come on the trip.
My,
Invisible 10.
my image is not authorised to be anywhere.
You come on a trip. Oh, there's a cave. Did you check out the cave?
No, I can't go there. It's all fucking blocked off.
Oh, that's a bit negative, Paul.
Oh, well, yes, I went there before.
Oh, is it all blocked off? What do you reckon, Risky? The controlled burn off wasn't very controlled? Someone's head would have rolled for this. Fence gone. Stairs gone. And now they've had to close the attraction. Wonder where the cave is. Ah, well. Yeah. What are you going to do? I think I know when this was. They had this bushfire. I think we were staying at Port Fairy. Yeah, that's when we were staying. You know, they had those fires that was this year at Christmas. We're in the lava canal. So this is where the, look at that. Look at that. This is where the lava flowed after the volcano. Some people might find that boring. I find that fascinating. Alright, onward and upward. Well, maybe not upward.
I'm aware of the bonds that were created today. When you told me that sure there's a way. Water's so still, my pain's gone away. The air is much cleaner after it rains. Follow my love, the sentence in spring air. Follow the moment to the sun. There's a call for new beginnings here, but the song.
Are you trying to fix that backfire?
I've got an electrical connector somewhere, I reckon. Oh well, go for later.
It's only when you're revving it hard, isn't it?
No, all the time.
Is it?
The soul before the end, I plan to behold, but I know I'll lose myself along the way. What's gone is gone. What's past is past. Let me leave what belongs.
Alright. Now tell me, what's going on here? There's a lot of backfiring. Oh no, the big 950 running a bit rough.
I blame Aaron at Small Coil Rewinds. It's got a new stator, a new regulator. And I reckon that's what's giving me the grief. I don't know why. Because everything else is okay. Hang on. Just calm down. Yes! I've got loose nuts. Yeah! Easy to fix.
Got a loose nut. Just
I've got
got a lot
nuts,
of stubby holders in there.
Mate, you got to prioritise, mate. You know that. Hang on. Good. I found a problem.
There's your toolkit.
Let me just tighten me nuts, mate, and we'll be right. Good. I like it when you find a loose nut.
Is that all?
The third nut on the left-hand side controls the electric trimodulator, which then in turn controls the internal flux capacitor. And of course, these nuts need to be tight. If they're not tight, we're fucked. That's the technical term.
That's a technical term. Okay, all right, good. Thanks for that. Good to know.
Julius Sumner Miller.
Road ahead is quite unclear. Let me walk it despite fear.
I found this track. Safe to say it wasn't as smooth as the previous track.
I've got many debts to pay. Some were on their own way. My pay is not gold.
Riding along the very rocky track. Someone's tried to make the rocky track a bit smoother by building a fence. Pretty substantial fence too. Right through the middle of the park. Maybe it was a farm, private property at some stage.
These fences were apparently built by what they call stoners. They came out from Scotland, and that's what their job, build stone fences.
Yeah.
All around Pomboneet and all over the place, there's millions of them. and swear like an absolute zero. You're a years old. You would never put that on air, will you?
You never know. These stoners coming out from the UK,
Yeah.
building these walls.
Yeah.
Tough bastard.
So what kind of a job would it be, Paul?
Easy job, because they wouldn't have to walk far for the stones.
Exactly. They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Everywhere.
I think what they did is they just kicked them into place.
And the good thing is the rocks are also smooth.
Yeah.
You're never going to cut your hands or anything.
Are they
Yeah.
light?
This one is.
Yeah, they got holes in them.
No, it's not actually.
Like sponge rock.
Not.
Yeah.
It's not a sponge rock. Normally you pick the volcanic rock up and they're really light.
Yeah. You might be getting weak, Brown.
That'll be where the tiger snake lives, right there.
Yeah.
I killed it. It's alright.
Yeah, what wouldn't be couldn't be left after the fire now, I suppose. Fire would have cleaned out a few of these snakes.
Dunno.
Unless they can climb trees.
No, go under the trees.
Is that where the bad people? Is that where the bad people get locked up?
Dunno.
Or the bad animals?
That might have been a meat. Might have been a meat safe.
I have lost my way in the city, and I feel alone when you're with me. I look for places where I can't hide. Yeah. I guess I've been searching for places, some familiar faces. I think I just need a little light. I've been trying to fake it, I have said I can take it, but I think you should let me go. 'Cause I need some time. 'Cause it has been too long since I got any sleep. Yeah, it's been a while since I've gotten some time just for me. Yeah, I need some time. I think I just wanna feel like home, but these days I just feel long gone, and I don't know how to make it right. I've been trying to fake it, I have said I can take it, but I think you should let me go. 'Cause I need some time. 'Cause it has been too long since I got any sleep. Yeah, it's been a while since I've gotten some time just for me. Yeah, I need some time. Some time. I need some time. Some time. I need some time. Some time. I need some time. Some time.
Isn't it interesting, fireplaces? Because when the place burns down, the only thing that's left is the fireplace as a reminder of where the fire should have been.
And a piece of wood.
Yeah, so clearly it didn't burn down, just fell down.
Kangaroos
They
not
would have
over.
burned all the bloody rocks.
After we'd finished exploring Bim National Park, I think that's how you pronounce it, we decided to head to Nelson and do some exploring along the Glenelg River. Along the way we found this nice little sandy track, so we decided to have a look.
It's been a while since I've gotten some time just for me. Yeah, I need some time. 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 I need some
Looks like he's holding his tummy.
What's that, been injured?
Hello, mate. That left paw looks a bit buggered, doesn't it? It's all bent back. Hey? Captain Risky will take you home and give you good care. Take good care of you. Just don't ask him to give up his bed. It's not going to happen. I scared him, I think. Yeah, I heard that. I didn't know what that was. Come on, puppy. You want something?
Walk with me. Let's leave the past behind. Walk with me.
We decided we wanted to explore the other side of the Glenelg River. To do so, we needed to go into South Australia for about a 2-minute ride to get to the other side and come out. But because of COVID, there was a roadblock at the border. We weren't allowed in. Plan B, turn around, head towards Hamilton, with the ultimate destination being the Grampians the following day.
Let's make miracles. Come hold my hand. Let's find something new. Me and you. Blue is the sky, like the color